Decision 2013, the special Senate election primaries are tomorrow, but the race for John Kerry's former Senate seat isn't generating the kind of voter interest we saw last November. 22 News reporter Yoojin Cho found out why voters don't seem to be so enthusiastic about this race as they were for the Warren-Brown contest.
Elizabeth Warren versus Scott Brown. Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney. Just 6 months ago, that's all people were talking about, elections. But this year, with the special election to fill John Kerry's Senate seat, it's a much different story. Secretary of State William Galvin is expecting about 750,000 people out of 4 million eligible voters to cast a ballot on Tuesday. 22 News political consultant Tony Signoli said that little to no interest may be because voters are now simply tired of elections. Signoli also said the names on the ballot, Ed Markey, Stephen Lynch, Gabriel Gomez, Dan Winslow, and Michael Sullivan, aren't as well known as some elected officials voters saw in the past.
This is a state that's had two Kennedys, JFK himself, Ted Kennedy, that's had Romney, folks like this in the Senate, John Kerry, and so perhaps these just aren't big enough names to invoke the kind of interest that should be there for an open Senate seat.
Many voters told 22 News after all the 2012 campaign ads,
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
It's also too soon for another election.
It's one of those things where you're so tired of watching it that you end up not watching anything.
I don't like all the ads one after another because it's monotonous and not much beneficial for the people. It just seems to me it's a big waste of time.
In Springfield, Yoojin Cho, 22 News.